Do you want the richest, creamiest brown gravy without store packets? Then let me show you my quick method for making brown gravy with ground beef and onions that tastes like it's been simmering all day. And it's ready in under 10 minutes. I'm Johnny Mac, and this is the Sauce and Gravy channel. So let me walk you through it. Round up a skillet and drop in 1 tablespoon or 15 grams of bacon grease. You can always substitute with unsalted butter or a neutral oil of your choice. Your pan, it should be over medium to high heat. When the bacon grease is melted, drop in 1 pound or roughly 500 grams of ground beef. For this brown gravy recipe, break the ground beef up into small teeny tiny bite-sized pieces. Mix and frequently stir the ground beef and cook until there's just a touch of red left. That takes a minute or so. Because this recipe is weeknight friendly and an easy comfort food dinner idea. At this point in the process, you'll add 1 cup of white onions. Stir the onions in over medium to high heat and cook them until they're tender and soft. Cooking the onions this way is perfect for whenever you don't have a lot of time. You could always take another route to cook this beef and onion gravy. You could fry the onions up first, brown them. That usually takes about 15 to 30 minutes. Take them up out of the skillet, then add the meat, brown it, and then add the onions back in. This method takes time. However, it would give you a sweeter onion flavor and browner ground beef. Both ways are extremely tasty, so it really depends on personal preference and time for which method that you use. Once your beef is done and the onions are ready, it's time to add all-purpose flour, 4 tablespoons or 56 grams. The flour is what's going to make the skillet gravy recipe thick. Stir it in and cook over medium to low heat for about 1 minute. Next step in this savory gravy tutorial, adding chicken stock, 2 cups or 500 milliliters. And a lot of people, whenever they start to learn how to make gravy at home, they tend to be a little scared of this step because they're afraid of making lumps in the gravy. So here's a quick tip for you to help you keep your ground beef gravy lump-free every time. Pour a cool stock or a room temperature stock into your hot ground beef flour mixture and mix it in with a spatula and cook over medium heat. After it's well mixed, you can move on to the next step of the process, adding additional flavor. 1 tablespoon or 15 milliliters of Worcestershire sauce. To that, you'll add 1 tablespoon or 15 milliliters of soy sauce. Next up to bat, hot smoked paprika, half a teaspoon. And you know, there's so many different tastes and styles out there. So I'd like for you to share with the community what secret ingredient you'd add to a brown gravy with ground beef and onions. Drop in as much black pepper as you like. Throw in a touch of salt, give it a quick stir, and cook over medium heat. And don't go anywhere because in a matter of minutes, the gravy will start to thicken up. Whenever it hits the thickness and consistency that you're looking for, give the gravy a quick taste and adjust the seasoning. Oh yeah, that's good. And there you go. Now you have the best brown gravy with ground beef and onions. It's really such an easy comfort food dinner sauce. And now the only thing left to do is to try and decide what to put this homemade gravy recipe on. Thank you so much for watching the Sauce and Gravy channel. If you found this recipe helpful, be sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and hype it up. If you're into gravies, check out this creamy hamburger gravy recipe. It goes by another name, which I will not say. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, remember, it's just you, me, and the sauces. Keep whisking, y'all.